Okay, everyone, it is day 2 of our 6-week challenge, and today's assignment is 1 mile, and I just did the, what's it called? Walk it off in 30 days. I just did 1 mile from that, and then I did part of the strength training. So there's a bonus burn for you today, is to get some strength training in if you can. Whether that is firming bands, those lovely resistance bands, or hand weights. And I did 12 pounds during the strength training segment, 2 pounds in each hand for the walk. If you're walking, you always want to go no more than 3 pounds in each hand. Protects your joints. All right, so I'm going to get down to the lovely, what do you call it here? Bicycle crunches. Down I go, and once again, I'm probably not going to count. I'm just going to go and do as many as I can. So navel is drawn down, and that's going to brace my entire core, front and back. All right. And one foot comes up, the other foot joins it, hands come up behind my head. Inhale. Exhale, drawing the navel down, up I go, and I start into my rotations. Lovely. Very, very good. And again, I'm just going to take this as far as I can in one go, concentrating on keeping that navel drawn down, those muscles contracted. Lovely. Woo! How did you guys make out yesterday? Huh? I saw Carol reported she had a great start to the challenge, and a couple of other people have joined in along the way already, which is great. You can start any time you want to. All right, this is a 6-week challenge, and Walk at Home on their YouTube channel. Okay, so Leslie Sansone's Walk at Home on YouTube has the details of the walk challenge. All right, so go check that out. New Year's challenge with Nick, and then I'm adding on these lovely bicycles, and you can tell I'm fatiguing by my voice. Woo! Lovely. Excellent. I really go for the burn here. You don't need to if you're just starting and you want to ease your way in. I really encourage you to do that. Woo! I can still touch both knees. That's good. Woo! Missed on that one. There we go. And again, I am not counting. And you don't have to touch the knee. You know, you might not be able to depending on your current level of fitness. I have been doing core work twice a week in classes, so I can probably do quite a few more than someone just starting. All right, and one more, and I am going to go down 1 foot at a time down. Woo! That was a good session, and you know, I can tell I'm in decent shape for the fact that I did all of those bicycles yesterday. I'm not sore, and I thought I would be. I really did, so this is good. All right, I'm going to take it over, and we're going to do a couple of different exercises for the back today. One of them is a plank, and I'm going to give you a couple of options. You can take it down to your elbow. I'm going to move my knees back because I'm looking for a tabletop. All right, right now I am in a half plank. My knees are on the floor, my navel is drawn in, and I'm going to squeeze those glutes. This is a half plank. You hold this for as long as you can, then you relax. If you want, you can drop your hips right down to the floor for a little break, and then take it back up again. I'm going to take this to a full plank, which looks just like this. I lifted my knees off the floor. I'm drawing my navel in. Squeeze the glutes. Hold. Breathe. Now, think tabletop. I'm just going to look down. I don't have a mirror, so I can't see my body positioning. You don't want to be in a tent position with your sweet hind end in the air. You should be parallel to the floor. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And you know what? I can feel this in my abdominals. So this is a fantastic exercise. It's working back and front, shoulder muscles. Wonderful. And again, you hold as long as you can, and then you drop down for a little break. Third option for this, a little more advanced, is, while we're here, I'm just going to do some of these. Lovely. Woo! And I got to tell you, I did some of these last week on one of Leslie's DVDs. I couldn't believe how sore my triceps were the next day. So push-ups work more than just your chest, that's for sure. Lovely. And I just did weights, so I'm surprised I can do this many, because I had 12 pounds going. All right, last one here. Okay, I'm going to take a little break for my arm's sake. And then I have trouble with my hands. They tend to go numb. That's why I'm shaking them out, just to get circulation in there. And I'm going to come back, and we're going to pop right up into a full plank, squeezing the glutes, and my navel is drawn in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Woo! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Try to keep your head and neck in line with your spine. So my chin shouldn't be tucked under unless I'm just checking positioning, all right? I just shifted my feet a little. They were kind of turned out like this. I just shifted them so they're better alignment on my ankles. Breathe normally. Woo, and I am sweating, you guys, just from that strength training session. All right. Ooh, and drop down. I had a little cramp start in my calf there. So I'm going to go into a child's pose for a little back stretch. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Before I finish, I'm going to go down and I'm going to do my lovely Superman. Squeeze the glutes, navel in. This time, arms first, then up go the feet. Hold, breathe. Woo! Start a splash. Superman into swimming. Breathe normally. Relax. Just going to do some short sets this morning. Navel in, squeeze, lift, arms go up. You can go arms first or legs, it does not matter. And again, I'm careful not to tip my head back. Splash. Breathe. Keeping that head in a good position, very important, so you don't get a sore neck. Relax. I'm going to do one more. Navel in, squeeze, lift. Lift the arms, hold, breathe. Woo! And splash. I have a bead of sweat running down the side of my face. Breathe. Relax. Oh, sweet Georgia Brown. I'm going to flip. Woo! And I want to stretch. I gave my back a little stretch there on the lovely child's pose. I'm going to take my knee to the chest. Hold. Breathe. What I'm getting here is a lovely stretch of the low back. I'm going to switch feet. Take that knee, hug it close. I have my hands behind my thigh, between my calf and the thigh, and I just allow my knee to fully flex. I just relax completely, as opposed to holding it up. All right, first one through, I like to just relax, and I'm focusing on the glute and the low back here. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to take the other foot. This time I'm going to straighten the leg, flex the ankle, relax your shoulders, and you have a choice here. Hands here or hands up behind your calf. Avoid the knee because we never want to put a load on that joint. All right, what I'm going to do, ankle is flexed. I'm pulling my toe to the shin. Inhale. Exhale. and draw the knee closer. I'm laughing because I have really tight hamstrings this morning. I can usually pull it about here the first time. So I'm tight this morning. Pull that toe towards the shin. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Draw that knee in a little closer. Hold. I'm getting a little shaking going on. Breathe. And that's actually normal. That's good. I'm just going to hold this. I'm going to point my toe. Hold. Flex the ankle. And bend that knee. Return to the mat. Other foot comes up. Straight leg. Flexed ankle. I like putting my hands behind my calf. I can do that with short legs and short arms. Woo, it might be harder for you to reach if you've got longer legs. Relax shoulders. Pull that toe towards the shin. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the knee in closer. Relax your shoulders. Mine like to scrunch up like this. That's why I always say relax the shoulders. It's just as much for me as it is you. Navel is drawn down. Pulling the toe towards the shin. I just caught myself. Did you see my foot move? Inhale. Exhale. Draw it closer. Just even a little bit does make a difference for your range of motion and flexibility. Point that toe. Hold. Stretching the anterior muscles of the shin. And flex. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. See, I caught myself again. Bend the knee. Return to the mat. Straight legs here. I wanted to stretch out my hamstrings because I could tell they were tight. And if you've done a DVD, or if you haven't, I want you to make sure you do a good stretching segment at the end that includes everything, your quads. Woo! If you've done the DVDs for a while, you know what I'm talking about. You know the stretches. I want you to do them. All right? Breathe, breathe, breathe. And again, I'm imagining somebody is gently tugging me and pulling me and stretching me right out. My toes are pulling towards my shins. It's giving me a nice calf stretch. Relax. And there you have it. Day 2. Woo! I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I gotta tell you, I need the motivation. This is great for me. So I'm just so glad to have you guys along with me, and I hope you enjoy this. We're going to have a lot of fun in the next 6 weeks. I'm going to be throwing bonus burns in now and then, just so you know, because I'll kind of be keeping an eye on what Nick's doing on YouTube as well, because I know he's probably going to throw some in for you. So have a great day, everybody.